Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and Olsa Tools up in Canada has got some new stubby sockets in 1/4" drive. Now these are chromoly sockets made in Taiwan. They've got an SAE set, and this is 3/16 up to 9/16, and then they also have a metric set which is 4 millimeters up to 15 millimeters, but it also has the 4.5 and the 5.5, and then no skips up to 15. Now these are really little stubby sockets, and I thought I'd compare them, like here's to a conventional shallow socket, so you can see we're reducing it by at least 1/3, but it also depends on how you attach it. So as you can see, it's got an 11 millimeter drive end, so you could easily put it into an 11 millimeter ratcheting wrench and drive it that way. Now Olsa also makes this, which is a little cap with a kind of like a ratchet anvil on it, and then you can pop that in to hold that. You can also see they've got a 1/2" drive one and a 3/8" drive one, because they do make 3/8 and 1/2" stubbies as well. The 3/8 I believe are a new one too. This is kind of cool because this is a 1/2" drive stubby. Love it. But anyway, so you can see how that fits in. If you put this on a ratchet, I'm going to compare it to something here. This is what it looks like on a conventional ratchet. Now Snap-on also makes a stubby set, super stubby set if you will. This whole set here, without a couple of extras that I bought, was $310 off the truck. And I did a video on this, I got it for less, but you can see this, pretty thin. Makes a big difference here, you know, the Olsa, because you've got that part that holds it. But if I put it into this ratcheting wrench, and you could put it on any wrench, you can see right there I am approaching the same size with both the wrench and the plate holding it. So obviously this $310 system's a little bit shallower. Now, how often do you use something like this? Well, it depends on what you're doing. Sometimes it's just easier to manage a shallow ratchet, or shallow socket, because you're a lot closer to the workpiece or to the fastener, so you get less lateral motion. But overall, as far as being kind of an innovative thing, it's kind of neat to see something this small. Normally that'd be like those high-tech titanium sockets where you've got something so small. But there's still plenty to grab a bolt. You can see that. I'm not losing too much. And that's something to notice here. As you can see, let me grab a 12 out of this here. This is another thing. It's where does the shallowness come from? So this is the Snap-on one here. As you can see, a little Snap-on logo. You can see it's a very shallow cup with that I don't know what that is, that ring inside there. That's where you bottom out. But this one, you can go quite a bit deeper. So even though it's just maybe a hair longer in this situation, you've got a much deeper grab. So it minimizes some of the weakness of a stubby socket. Anyway, there it is. They're on the Olsa site. I'll put a link below. They're about $37 a set for the 1/4" drives, and they do come on these very nice rails, which honestly, if you were buying rails, that's probably like a $10, $12 rail, maybe more yet it comes here. So that actually makes these quite affordable. Lifetime warranty, and again, Taiwanese quality. So there you go. The part number on the SAE version here is the 1895, and the metric one here is the 1894. Let me know your thoughts. And with that, Doc out.